Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about some federal and state policies that affect our English language learners. I'm going to start out with a few Supreme Court cases that were pivotal in helping English language learners in some different states. The first one was Lau versus Nichols, and it resulted in perhaps the most important court decision regarding the education of language minority students. It was basically Chinese American students in San Francisco that were placed in mainstream classrooms even though they weren't proficient in English and were just left to sink or swim. This resulted in the Equal Educational Opportunities Act of 1974, which is that no state shall deny educational opportunities to an individual on account of his or her race, color, sex, or national origin. The next one is the United States versus Texas case. It included mandates that affected all Texas schools, and it was just helping create a plan to implement language programs in their schools there for Mexican American students. The last one is Serna versus Portales, and it was the first case to raise the issue of bilingual education outside of the context of desegregation. This case dealt with like a white majority school in New Mexico that failed to meet the unique needs of Spanish surname students. Next, I'm going to talk briefly about the United States government and how some of their policies in place for English language learners. Because English language learners constitute about 9% of all public school students and are enrolled in 3 out of every 4 public schools, and because of the Equal Educational Opportunities Act of 1974, public schools must ensure that English language learners can participate meaningfully and equally in education programs. Some of these things are identifying and assessing potential English language learner students, providing language assistance, staffing English learner programs, meaningful access to all curricular and extracurricular programs, avoiding unnecessary segregation of English language learner students, and evaluating the effectiveness of the English language learner programs, also ensuring meaningful connection to their parents. In the state that I live in, which is Tennessee, the English language learner population is increasing significantly with a 45% growth from 2011 to 2017. The growth that they think will continue to go up and exceed 60,000. And these changes will create the changes in Tennessee's population will have a significant impact on the educational trends in the state. There's a few different ways that Tennessee is helping their English language learners. Sheltered English instruction, structured English immersion, specifically designed academic instruction in English, content-based English instruction, pull-out instruction, and push-in instruction. Tennessee has a lot of policies set up to make sure that these students are successful. And a few ways that you can advocate for English language learner students and ensure that information is communicated to their parents in their preferred language. Teach students to self-advocate for themselves and speak up for what they need. Talk to other educators on students' behalf, and ask your administrators to use visuals and important assemblies for those students that may not be proficient in English yet. If you have any questions, just let me know.